still alive. I wonder if God's helping me, or just mocking me. Now boarding Epsilon's only on platform 3, London Hatchery and Conditioning Centre. Again, that's Epsilon's only on platform 3. Fond memories cowering from the bombs with Mum, Dad and Percy.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox has gone to bed. The fox has gone to bed.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat!
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah.
What if we just...
Please don't make a fuss.
You know, just made them take the kids. instead of us bringing them here, singing London Black Bridge. Would you shut the fuck up? We're here for food, not nostalgia.
It's nothing personal. It's better this way. How do I get down to the tracks?
Hey, you don't live here! Leave my friend alone! You're not from here!
I've always liked you, actually.
Man's home.
Sleep!
Look, I don't even want to be here. That's how I get down. Right. Now I'll just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too... Don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look!
Bloody hell.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep. Who will guard the Guardians? Who will guard them? It's time.
Don't eat the meat. Don't eat it. Sure.
Down you go.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone! They took him away!
Ollie, no! They didn't!
Lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed?
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know.
Just like in the books. books don't tell you about their teeth. Will these hands never be clean?
I wonder if this is how Percy felt. Not fitting in anywhere.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine with them animals. But when they're in need, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his Mo went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the collie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him, smashes him right into the mud, and skin comes off his back like he was boiling in cream. So the seaboys come running up to this.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market. Since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Only then, he was major, and said, you must come shoot this elephant. So, he gets his hunting rifle, and he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Jerry's in the house!
We beat you once, and beat you again! For England and St. George! Come back for another beating? Back for more punishment! It started! It's finally started! Go back to Germany, you swine! They're here! They're back! Come back!
be doing this to each other.
In the forest, more than the usual number of plague victims.
What's that?
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Look who's come ashore!
Hit the dirt!
Give him an English.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted
For
there
England
recently.
and St. George!
Back for more punishment!
Go back to Germany, you swine!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! They're here! They're back!
For
Come back
England
for another
and St.
beating!
George!
It started!
Back for more punishment! Go back to Germany, you swine!
It started! It's
Attention
finally
all
done!
personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice
Back
has
for
been
more
rescheduled
punishment.
for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Come back for another beating!
That rather hurts, actually.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Go back to Germany, you swine!
They're here! They're back!
Attention all personnel. Tonight's meeting is held at the Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's
still alive. Shit. I did think I used to run 100 meters.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regiment. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Righto, sir. Who's on guard duty? There's a mob in the hole. They're bombing us again! It's started! It's finally stopped!
More than the usual flag victims have been spotted there recently.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! For England and St. George! Back for more punishment!
Sorry.
Attention all personnel, please remember. That the spoil is very welcome. There have been some issues with the party. You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
Who's there? Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out!
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thanks. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Really have to do this?
Go back to Germany, you swine!
Until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he
For
runs,
England!
kill him.
And St. George!
What have we come to?
I think someone pinched them.
This won't hurt a bit. Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
All right, Ollie. Let's see that map you made. Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge. Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
See if I don't. When all this is over, I wouldn't mind having a couple with some of those Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent, clean folk. I wouldn't say that where the Sarge could hear you. Well, I thought he was funny. I like marching. Gives you a sense of purpose. Well, don't get shirty with me. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Who goes there? Who's there? Who goes there? And the bad news is, Eddie, you changed with Tommy. Harry, you changed with Rich. What's that? Who goes there? What's that? Who's there?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
What's that? It's supposed to itch. Dazer?
Right, Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Jerry! They're here! They're back! Come back for another beating! We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Back for more punishment! They're here! It's started! It's finally started! Go back to Germany, you swine bastard! Come back for another beating! Back for more punishment! Go back to Germany, you swine! For a... They're here! They're back! come back for another beating? Go back to Germany, you swine! For England and St. George! Spy! It started! It's finally started! We beat you one! They're here! They're back! It started! It's finally started! Back
Should
for
wrap that
more
up.
punishment! We're under attack! They're here! They're back! For England! And we beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Can't we work something out? No? All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché. Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Which had been there. House, which had been their house when they raised him. When they came
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Go back to Germany, you swine! It's started! It's finally started! Come back for another beating! They're bombing us again! Go back to Germany, you...
Died down. So did the sun.
Point ready. I think I'm ready. Watch your step.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible.
Grenade!
It is not necessary to capture them.
They're here! They're back!
Look, we beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Watch out! It's a German!
I said the key was in General Bing's office. And it's absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Kill him! Back for more punishment! Hit the nerd! It started! It's finally started!
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted
Come back for the beating!
Don't recognize the soldier. Grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he
For
runs,
England
kill him.
and St. George!
It's not personal. Just, watching the day go by. There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
Well, I thought it was funny. Sure, that actually was free, mate.
This won't take a minute.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next.
I like
Please just lie down. Just relax. Don't question it.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Oh, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow. Attention all personnel.
For more punishment!
Just lie down!
It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
What am I doing? Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Very good, sir. Righto, sir.
Oh, please don't struggle.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
I'm not sad. It's chafing. Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest.
More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently. Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
I think someone pinched him. Point ready.
I found a loose bullet down in the mud the
Attention all
other day.
personnel.
Do you think it could still be good?
If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be... Attention all
Sorry to
personnel.
bother.
There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Who's come back for another beating?
Watch out!
Keep looking!
For punishment!
Go back, Leo. We beat you once, we'll beat you again. It started. It's full. Go back to Germany, you swine! Come back for another beating! They're here! They're back! It started! It's finally started! Back for more punishment! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
Attention all personnel.
It started! It's give it up! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Somewhere you're not used to. Make sure it's over a hole. For reasons I shouldn't
Back for more punishment!
He kinda got far.
For it!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
It started! It's finally started! Come back for another beating? Go back to Germany, you swine! Back for more punishment!
Get him!
We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
For England! And St. George!
Back for more punishment!
Return it to the kitchen.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Come back for another beating! Back for more punishment! We beat you once, we'll beat you again. It's started. It's finally started. Go back to Germany, you swine! They're here! They're back!
Any soldier interested in planning...
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Corporal Elstree at Mess.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Contact with the enemy.
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, wait for your captain infiltration station. This is not a drill.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you. It's not you, it's me.
Try!
We beat you once, you beat us again! Come back for another beating? Kennedy!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
Right, here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder should be captured.
He knew it was alive, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Necessary to capture him unharmed.
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Watch your step.
Day, sir. If it moves, salute it. If it don't move, put it away. If you can't move it, put camo down.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely. Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys! Right, bastard! Who goes there?
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your counter-infiltration stations. This is not a drill.
All right, here goes. Bloody new! How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Thief! Infiltrator! Who that Oi! That's not yours!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right.
Back for
Now, if
more
I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town.
Get him! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unarmed.
I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell? I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Young Artie! Come on up!
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No, we wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me?
I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Jesus. Oh my God.
What's that?
Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole.
Jelly!
Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from their own homes to brand new homes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, make sure things I shouldn't have to explain.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Go back to Germany, you swine! Come back for another beating! It's started! It's finally started! Go back to Germany, you swine!
Some of the retrieves are in the process of being moved from old homes to brand new homes.
What have we come to? So, this is what shit feels like.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Just resting my feet.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the rehabilitation centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind us still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Right-o.
Happiness is a choice.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. No, Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no, Player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Brown,
with a downer. Well, if it's you, then just excuse yourself and take your joy right away.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Step up.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Simply notify that there's a downer.
Pay attention.
Yes,
We want you
take care of
to
the rest.
succeed.
Or it's their job. There are no words. We need to
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came through.
Welcome back to civilization.
Lovely day for it.
No, those are the nuts.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Lovely day for it.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
There you are.
Fancy a cuppa?
Lovely day for it.
Hello there, love.
A joy detector. I'd better take my joy.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it, me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
He did it. I know he did. You won't get away.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Bloody hell. I'm clapped out. I've got to find a bed. A joy detector. I better take my joy. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur?
You arse.
You won't get away with this!
Better. Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it? Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Can't hide forever.
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick.
Stop making us
bringing me
miserable!
down!
Take your medicine.
Don't be a drag, baby.
You're really bringing me down. Stop bringing me down!
I'll cheer you up, all right?
Get away with this.
Your hands are all bloody.
Shave a haircut.
We did it. I know we did.
Pace yourself, Arthur. can't keep doing this. I wish I kept in shape. Oof. Shit. What doesn't kill you?
There! That's the one that did it!
Oh!